let's press on.
Hold it!
Hold it! But it doesn't add up. If what you say is true, why top it off with murder? What do you mean? You claim that our client planted the yokai evidence to soak the villagers' fears. So then, if so, then why stop there? Why murder Alderman Cuby? Excellent point. If it isn't, it is, it isn't, it is, isn't it? So your honor agrees there was no reason for the murder to occur.
Objection!
Perhaps killing was a spur of the moment. You're saying it wasn't premeditated? From the outset, I had no intention of paying heed to any of your babble. However, the fact is, the mayor made a startling discovery. A startling discovery? Why don't I like the sound of that? Alderman Cuby's secret identity. Apollo, I think Prosecutor Blackwell has figured out the Alderman's secret identity. But even if he has, why would it be a motive for the mayor to commit murder? This is not good. Dispatch further discovered at the crime scene. It's from the mask worn from the Amazing Nine Tails. Therefore, we can conclude that the mask was at the crime scene. Oh my, but why would it have been there? The victim was a former pro wrestler and a member of the anti-merger movement. Need I say more? Well, could it really be? Your baldness has had an epiphany, I see. Our victim, Rex Cuby, was the Amazing Nine Tails, and the mayor's discovery as such was his motive for the murder. No! Order, order! What a shocking development. A motive clearer than crystal clear. What do we do now, Apollo? I didn't think they'd tie the Alderman's secret identity to the mayor's motive for murder. At last, we've reached my real point. Why did the Alderman have to forge a secret identity? Does it not pique your interest, your baldness? I admit it does. It is odd that he had to create this other persona, just to secretly participate in the anti-merger movement. Very astute of you, your baldness. Alright, now take a look at this. If you value your dearest life, you will merge Ninetails. You will merge Ninetails Vale with Timbertown. The blackmail letter was found in Alderman Cuby's pocket. What? At present, the Alderman's wife is in the hospital, and that letter is clear evidence the mayor was blackmailing by threatening her life. Wait, didn't the blackmail letter sent to the mayor Temba go missing? Right after the Alderman's murder? You think maybe the killer took the letter from the mayor after the murder? And planted it on the Alderman's pocket? It's possible, but we don't have any proof that that's what happened. Talk about being up the creek without a paddle. Mayor Tenma would have made a clean getaway if he just left after playing the yokai things, but he was knocked out cold by a sudden decision to kill the Amazing Nine Tails. So it was the Amazing Nine Tails counterattack that brought the blah blah blah. Wait a sec. Fulbright's claiming that the mayor's killed the Alderman after playing the yokai evidence? And that the mayor was knocked out cold immediately after that? Detective Fulbright, please add your previous statement to your testimony. Alright, so to his testimony. One second.
Hold it!
So let me get this straight. You believe the mayor planted the yokai evidence before the murder, not after? Absolutely, and then he was knocked out cold by the Alderman's last punch. He wouldn't have had a chance to plant the evidence after that. Something's not right here. Alright, let's
hold it!
Oh, he already did this. What should we present to this one?
Objection!
That statement clearly contradicts the evidence. I object to you on a personal grounds. The sole contradiction lies in what your faulty logic dreamt up just now. Ag! Oh no, we failed. That's enough. I see no need for the... Oh no, 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 no. Well, looks like Tenma died. Try again. Mayor Tenma killed the city after planting the feathers and tracks.
Objection!
Detective Fulbright, your sense of justice is anything but fair. What's this? You dare question my justice again? Yes, and I'm going to prove it to you. Take a look at this photo. This crime scene is just the crime scene photo, just what, well, it proves when the feathers and tracks were planted. But I already told you they were planted before the murder. The defendant planted the yokai events, then was knocked out while killing his victim. But that would be impossible. If you look right here, it's clear when the feathers and tracks were left at the scene. Is there a watch or something? Oh.
Take that!
Aren't you just pointing to the yokai feathers and tracks, Mr. Justice? Yes, see how the feathers are on top of the blood? And the tracks were made in the blood? In other words, yokai evidence could have only resulted after the murder. Then the mayor must have planted that evidence after killing the alderman. But you said it yourself, the mayor had been knocked unconscious thereafter. There would have been no time for him to plant any evidence at all, therefore, there must have been someone else besides the mayor and the alderman at the crime scene. Ah, there must be some mistake. Gosh, this game can get really, really, really difficult. Order, order. Where's your evidence? You can't. Ha 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 ha. Evidence? Oh, I have evidence. In fact, I have an eyewitness testimony for it. You do? But how? Was my vaunted sense of justice really just half-baked? He's taking this really hard. Mr. Justice, what is this testimony regarding a third party that you claim to have? I have it right here, Your Honor. It's the sworn testimony of Mr. Tenma's daughter. The witness Jinxie Tenma saw a yokai in the hallway after stumbling upon the scene. It was the demon Tenma Taru. He's the source of those feathers and tracks. Will somebody please say something? The defense will explain to the court exactly what he means. You dare to mock this court and justice stuff? You're unfit to bear your name, boy. Your boldness, it appears our defense attorney here is delirious from exhaustion. Apollo, think of something quick before you're held in contempt of court. What do you think I'm trying to do? Before you decide whether I should step down, please, hear me out. Very well, Mr. Justice, I'm all ears. Was this yokai you were talking about? It's all in this case statement here. Jinxie Tenma asserts that she saw Tenma Taru after she discovered the crime scene and called the police. She came around a corner of the hall. I was around here. That she saw Tenma Taru fleeing the foyer. The defense asserts that whoever was impersonating this monster is the one who left those feathers and tracks behind, intentionally or otherwise. What? How incredibly unjust! Why haven't I heard about this before? The defense just proved there was someone else, so the mayor isn't the killer. Was it all set up? The prosecutor is a convicted felon after all. Apollo, the momentum has shifted in our favor. Good, now let's keep it that way.
Objection!
Uh-oh. Little do you realize that though you are in the midst of a fray, your sword is broken. My sword? I didn't know I had one to break. Are you implying there's a problem with my claim? Consider this, if that yokai impersonator had indeed fled toward the foyer. That fool and that fop would have seen him. Fool and fop? Oh, you mean Filch and LaBelle. Now that you mention it. Both Phineas Filch and Florence LaBelle were in the foyer at the time, but they haven't stated that they saw a yokai, have they? Did you ever consider that yokai was but a figment of a scared little girl's imagination? Arg, why didn't those two see the Temataro impersonator pass by? Why don't we ask them ourselves? I was just about to say that myself. No, really, I was. The defense would like to call Mr. Phineas Filch, caretaker of QB Manor, to the stand. I just know he must have seen something. I suppose we can't ignore that fact that the little girl believes she saw it. I just have no objection to Mr. Justice's request, Protector Blackwell. I understand that Mr. Filch is enjoying a nap out in the lobby. I knew that Tanuki was a rare find, but when we captured him, I didn't think he'd end up a witness. Do with him as you will. Did he just say captured? No, wait, I don't want to know. Very well then, bailiff, please go wake Mr. Filch and escort him to the witness stand. Alright. Oh my gosh. Alright, we'll probably save it here. It's been a good 47 minutes, BB, so let's move save this. Alright, so we're in the middle of the court case. We just proved Fulbright's statements to be false, and now we're going to do Phineas Filch. I want to thank you guys for watching this session. This will probably be Monday when this goes up, all 3 episodes. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day.